Hello my friends, my name is Michael Stüettler and I'm geographically and financially free, married to my dream wife, and I'm traveling all the world. But it has not always been like that. 3 years ago I was broke, my girlfriend paid big part of the rent and I had no idea where I should go. I tried different things and on top of that I started this Zinzino business. No idea what I was doing because I never succeed in anything. So you start in Zinzino, maybe you're in a similar position right now and you made your list and now you're in front of this list but you're scared. You're scared to call them because you're scared of rejection. You're scared what others could think about you and there's a blocker inside of you. And in this video, I'm going to show you what helped me and you are ready to go. First of all, it's super important that you think before you call anybody, think less is more and most importantly, be excited. It's so important that you have the right energy and always think what's in it for them. We know what you want some customers, you want some new partners, but always think what's in it for them. So you're prepared with your list and now it's super important to talk with your upline, with your sponsor, because every team works a little different. It always depends on your time, on the time of your upline or on the circumstances. But in general, there are 4 things you can invite them for. First, you can invite them to make a test, especially good for people who have health problems or who take supplements. You can invite them also to a 2-on-1 presentation. And I would highly recommend you to use that tool. Do 2-on-1 presentations. It means a presentation together with your upline. You can also invite them to seminars or webinars. Maybe in your region there's offline seminar or there are online webinars in your team. Invite the people there and just ask them for their feedback, for their opinion on something that you started new. And the 4th thing you can invite them to is a business or a product launch. So that's what we do in Austria a lot. Just imagine, I always tell to my parents, to the uncle, to the sister, to the brother, just imagine I would open a restaurant in our city. Would you come once a month for 40 years? Would you do that to support me if I would open a restaurant? Of course, Tamara, we would do that. So no worries, don't be scared. I didn't open a restaurant, but I opened an online shop. I started an online business. I have great products there, also tested, shows that it works. So you would support me if you just order once a month. You really do something good for your health and you support me. You would do me a big favor. Just a little example. You can invite them on those 4 things. But now the question is how to invite them. The best way I would highly recommend you is the phone call. It's the most effective. And I just give you a quick example how I do it. So when I call them, I say, hey, Thomas, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I'm in a hurry right now, but I was thinking about you the last 3 days because I started a new project and I was thinking about you that it would fit perfectly to you as well, because you told me you want to travel more, but you have no idea how to do it. And I'm writing a list with the 10 people I want to show it first, and you are one of them. So my question to you is, are you open-minded enough to take a look? And all right, Michael, about what is it? It's about starting an online business. It's about earning some extra money. It's about improving your health, whatever the prospect wants. And we are showing it together with my friend Marco. He's a great friend of mine. We're doing this together and I would really love to introduce it to him. Are you free Thursday night or Saturday morning? For example, how you can use a phone call. The second thing, how you can invite them, is a text message. So you should not write everything in a text message, but you can write something like coffee, ? Let's meet later. Are you free? So you invite them just for a next appointment. Don't explain everything in the text message. What's more effective is a voice message, because in the voice message you can put in the energy. And if you use voice messages, it's always 3 steps. The first thing is be excited. The second thing is tell them what's in it for them. And the third thing is a direct invitation. So for example, hey Thomas, real quick, I was thinking about you the last 3 days and I really want to tell you something. You told me that you don't like your job that much and you thought about starting a new business, but you don't know really what. And I found something. I cannot press anything, but I'm super excited and I think it would be a great opportunity for you. So my question to you is, we're going to introduce that on Saturday evening. Are you free at 6 or 7? That's it. Just send it out. It's 45 seconds and then do the next one right away. So that's the third thing. The next thing you can use is a personal meeting. If you are in a personal meeting, always ask questions. And if you find a problem, for example, in health, all right, you told me you have no energy, you're always tired. Do you still have that? Yes, I still have that. Would you also do something about it? Yes, of course, I would do something about it. And then you can hand out the test. So that's also super important, how you can win a customer just in a personal conversation. And the last thing I want to tell you is a scheduled meeting. For example, you wrote a text message, coffee, and you meet later for coffee. You can sit together, have a coffee, and just say, hey, Thomas, as you know, I'm a teacher, and I love it. But I was missing to travel more, or I always dreamed about starting something, and now I found something, and I'm so excited. I know you're super good connected and have very good contacts, so we are always looking for some guys, so how do I say, goal setter types or power ladies who want to earn some extra money or who want to push something forward together. Do you know anyone like this? Now he can say, yes, it's me. He can say, yes, Paul. Or he can say, no, I don't know anybody like that. So it's a more indirect way and you cannot lose anything. So now I gave you a few options how you can invite, and I hope it helps. But to finish it off, I want to warn you, there are a few traps out there. And sometimes you get some questions back. For example, does it cost money? What can you answer? No, it's not about spending money, it's about making money. But I don't have the time. That's exactly why I want to show it to you, that you have the time in the future. And the last one is that they just ask, okay, tell me more, what is it all about? And you say, yeah, like I said, it's about making an online business, it's about improving the health, but it's impossible right now to explain you over the phone. I would highly recommend you come to the Saturday event. I show you some slides together with Marco. I really want to introduce it to him because it's so inspiring to me. And 30 minutes after now, you have all the information. I would highly recommend you to use your warm list first, but I know a lot of you want to work online, and also myself, I build almost all my business online. So I give you 6 steps what you should think about before you invite somebody online. First is you need a proper profile. So you need to have a bio, you need to have some posts or stories there. The second thing is you need to find other profiles. So look for locations, for hashtags, for bigger profiles and their followers. And then open a conversation. How I like to open conversation is, hey, I really liked your profile because of this and that. And do you use this profile just as a hobby, or you want to build a side business with it? And then you can see what he answers. The next thing I do is I build relationship. I ask some questions. Why do you want to start your own thing? For how long are you doing it? What are your struggles? What are your problems? And you invite them to a 15-minute first call. What I say is, hey, I'm super interesting. I'm also trying to build something. Are you open-minded enough to have a 15-minute call? Maybe we can find out if we can push something forward together. And then you have a quick meeting, you ask some questions, you go deeper into it, and then you can invite it to the presentation. Now, to finish it off, a little call to action. Make a list and really think about what's in it for them. Train your first invitations with your upline. You can do that today. And then make your first invitations today or tomorrow, and you will see if you're in the flow, it's not that difficult. Fourth thing is, if you do the invitations, you're gonna hit the fast starts, you're gonna break the 0. The next step is you're gonna break out completely and fulfill your dreams. Because if you're true to your dreams will come true.